Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Lara Croft is kicking ass in this jungle. It shouldn't be blighted by the fact that half of her crew is dead. It's only Jonah remaining. Miguel bit the bullet last episode, or rather he got bitten by two big cats, who we fended off in a rather tense fight. But we're trucking on. We think Jonah could be up in that wreckage, and that's what we've got to find out. I mean, if we've lost him, then we really might despair. Let's wash this mud off, because we got absolutely filthy in the fight with the cats. Climb trees, okay, I will in a minute. We've got a couple of things on the go at the moment. We need to find our pickaxe so we can access some hidden areas, which I can't wait to do. There we go. That was nice and nimble. Aha, see you there. Pieces of fabric useful for crafting. I know what cloth is. Come on, game. Ooh, nearly missed you though. Like a big stick. Is it a Jack Fawcett diary? It might be.
6th of June. Father's outward enthusiasm is at an all-time high, though I have doubts. In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight, his stare vacantly locked to the stars. Were it not for all the stories he has shared of the Amazon in the past, I would mistake his gaze as regretful, even mournful. Perhaps it is simply these insects making their way through our head nets causing him such consternation.
Well, that sounds horrible. I don't know what consternation is. But we know that Jack's journey ended horribly. Everyone died. And that's too high for us, right? Oh, unless... No, we can get up there. Okay. I kind of want to go through here. Okay. God, it's sprawling. Rabbit, I'm sorry. I sure hope that wasn't Peter. And let's harvest you. What do we get? Some fur. Right. So how is this looking? Could explore up here. I think the first ledge that we just saw is where we should be going. But look at this. What a way. Oh, what is this? Is it another crypt? Feels like a crypt. Crypt discovered. Okay, but we still need our climbing axe, for fuck's sake. Alright, that's good though. We found it. Oh, it's like a slide down there as well. Maybe I should just go to the wreckage, because that's definitely where we're going to get our axe, I think. Oh, but it's what's down there. So many... Oh, that is a dead end. Or maybe not. We'll get something for our troubles. Loads of resources. Okay. And I missed that box. So it's a good thing we came back. Oh, it looks like Jack Fawcett may have camped out here for a bit. What diary is this? Number 4? No, number 5.
1st of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative. The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I have caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We have run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves.
Well, we make him right. Based on Jack's Journal 6, his dad must die in the time between then. Take that. And it sounds like his friend Rally, was it, is already dead. We haven't found the entry yet, but we know it happens. Ooh, looks like we might be able to find some stuff under the water here. The water does look really nice. Okay, we'll get some seaweed. And then maybe it's time to go up to the top. Is that a cave there? It is. Seriously, if you keep your eyes peeled, you can find so much. It could really help because you get experience points for every little collectible you find. Which means we'll level up that much quicker and hopefully get as many skill points as possible. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's fucking... I think it's a crocodile. I mean, I can definitely make out a hand there. And these look like a crocodile scales. Okay, backpacks reveals crypts, treasure chests and survivor cache locations. I'm only really worried about crypts revealed on the map. So, The only thing we're missing. So where's the crypt that we found? But there's a survival cache back there. Okay. And what is that? Another one over there. And this is where we started. So it looks like our path back to camp is going to be through this way, maybe? I guess the best way to find out is just to play the damn thing. But yeah, if I try and find every cache, then I'll be here forever. So it's just crypts I'm really worried about. Because it looks like you get outfits for doing that. See if there's any nests as well that we can shoot down. There's only 2 more to find.
The plane!
The plane indeed.
Jonah, are you there?
Oh, that looks risky. Our old friend, the climbing axe. Oh, how I've missed you, boy.
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
Oh, don't ask.
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Fucking gross. Get that away from
Should
me.
give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? No, my cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about cleaning the wound. Just duct tape, sort it
We
out.
should go. If we can find Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good.
Listen, does Jonah stick with us now? I don't want him slowing us down. No offense, Jonah. But I've got loads of stuff I want to do.
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
Okay, well, you go and check that out. We've got
I'm
another
glad
camp
you stayed
here.
at the crash site.
If you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy
How'd
indeed.
you manage to get Eli in your arm anyway?
I was trying to figure out if the water was clean. Got my answer.
Wait, we've been swimming in loads of
Do you really
water.
believe in all that stuff that you said about the cataclysms, the apocalypse?
I believe that if it is true, it's important enough to die for, or for Trinity to kill for.
So this is really about revenge.
No. When I took the key, I also felt a power pulling me towards something. It's real.
If you felt a power pulling you when you took the key, is it in your head now?
No. It left me when Dominguez took the key.
If it's that strong, how can you be sure?
Let's just find Kwakyaku, okay?
Okay.
Okay, indeed. Alright, so seems like we need
No.
two of us.
If it was about revenge.
Oh, Joanna, can we just get on with this?
Would you, though? Wouldn't you rather be somewhere warm and dry with a beer, maybe a friendly stranger to flirt with?
Yeah, I would. Like you can imagine. But I'd still understand.
It's not revenge.
Okay, right. All I want to do at the moment is rest at this camp. Because we're going to work our way back.
It's such a relief to have Jonah back.
Right.
Especially after Miguel.
So
At least
skill
Jonah
point?
didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're going to get ahead of Trinity.
Yes, I believe we do. So, but what should we upgrade first? Virtual assistance. I want to... If it's the same as Rise, there is a skill where you get more experience points for reading and finding stuff. Which is great for just climbing up levels so quickly. Don't know if to go for one of them first. But I can't see where it is, so maybe not. Reduce noises from jumps, landings and falls. Gain the ability to harvest dark poison and venom from spiders and beetles. I'm kind of tempted to get that. Locate the heart? No. Let's try that. So I do see these little beetles running around. If we can make poison arrows, then maybe we can just try and hit one. If we can hit like a big animal with a poison arrow, then it maybe die slowly rather than wasting more arrows into it. That's what I was trying to say there. Right, okay, so if I want to do that challenge to him, which I really do, I think we're going to have to go back manually because fast travel isn't unlocked yet. That's no problem to me, we can do it. What's this? Bunch of wood. We might as well do the crypt and dig up that. So yeah, if we can just set the main priorities of this is to go through the second crypt and then go back to the hidden tomb. But I mean, I'm really worried about how much water she's been swimming in because surely that means that she's infected. Oh, now we have this. What's up here? Oh, I've missed you. Feels so good to be able to do this again. I felt like a lost little boy without our climbing axes. Oh, we can get this stuff as well. I'm pretty sure this gold... Oh no, it's different. It's a different thing. Sell gold ore to merchants. Okay, so I was thinking what it was. Sometimes you could use them to create explosives somehow. Don't ask me how. I don't know. And then we slide down. And here's our beautiful crypt number 2. Nice to meet you. Get out of here, stones. We've got no love for doors here. Alright, these are the most exciting moments to me. Going into an actual tomb. An epitaph on a cross? What's an epitaph?
Within lies Raleigh Rimmel, friend, 1925. There's a little more.
Raleigh, that's Jack Fawcett's best friend. So this is where he fell. Okay, but where's the bit to examine? I can't see it. Come on. Come on. Examine to find hidden information. I'm trying my damnedest here. There we go, somehow.
Traps ahead.
Where the fuck does it say that? There? You didn't read that first of all? Okay, whatever, Laura. So is that Raleigh? Oh, Jesus Christ, he's very malnourished. So there's traps ahead, so keep your wits about you. First of all, let's pull this away from a safe distance. I'm going to make some arrows, we only have 6. 14, that will do for now.
Here in years.
%66% of that language learned.
The first voice we hear in the afterlife, and may her stories comfort us.
Okay, nice to meet you, Rimac. Hope you've got some lovely stories for us at some point. What was that icon? Oh, was that a wandering spider? The poison collected from these arachnids can be used for crafting hallucinogenic fear arrows. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, we've just made fire arrows. I did not know. I think you use RB to fire the fire arrow. Should we give it a test? Yeah, okay, cool. Right, now I've got the controls down a little bit better. Can move on. Thank God that rope is so easy to spot. Not today. Another box here. Is it from Jack again? Elongated skull.
This skull is deformed, flatter and longer than what we consider normal. Some people believe this is evidence the Inca were contacted by extraterrestrials, but it's more likely the result of hair binding, a human practice of deformation so ancient it predates written history.
That is... I mean, if you really think about that, that is crazy that that happened. Oh my God, that is mad. Examine to find hidden information. Here, maybe in the hole? Oh, so this is more finicky than I would like. Trying to find the hidden information. Almost makes me not want to
It also
bother.
has evidence of trepanation, a medical procedure in which a hole is carved in the skull.
Yeah, that's what we saw there. See, it makes no sense to me that you don't examine the hole to learn about the hole. We examine this top bit. Okay, but yeah, that is mad that they used to do that to people back then. Now able to decipher proficient Quechua monoliths. I hope I said that word right, but it's a strong chance that I did not. But it's good, we're learning languages. So that's our exit, I think.
I think this is the way out.
Yep, but we're not leaving just yet, Lara. We need to find our just reward.
And here I thought this would be simple.
I think it's going to make me want to work for this one. Okay, so they look like climbable ledges on the side, which is fine. Could scurry up the top there. Yeah, okay, let's start with that. A little bit of scurrying. That doesn't work. Okay, okay. That didn't work either. So we need to find a ledge. So, can we move up from here? Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to do. And again, point of interest revealed. What would that be then? Ah, okay. The tomb, the coffin. And we probably have to go over to the right. Yeah, okay. Well, they're likely to get trickier, but that one was pretty fine. Although we do need to get in there first. That's a trap. I know a trap when I see one.
Shit.
I see a rope down there as well. Cut that. Do you get experience points for getting the traps? No, you don't. Okay. Oh, is there another spider there? Oh, look at it. We'll take you anyway.
I should be able to reach the sarcophagus now.
So I reckon we'll get the top.
I'll have to keep climbing.
Oh, fuck's sake, it's raised up. But I reckon we'll get the top part of the outfit we previously found. That makes sense. Once we finally get there. Okay, Lara, this one could be kind of tricky. Got to jump and axe. There we go. Good job. Now we're going round. I'd give anything to have this core strength that she does. We made it. Awesome. And in box number 1 we have Evening Star's Cape. I knew it. Okay. Increases duration of perception. Oh, now I think that would bring us down Some outfits get gameplay benefits, yeah. But would this be the way out instead? There's like 2 ways to go. Is there more in here? Yeah, this looks like a kind of room. And there's gold, that's always good. Oh, it's probably the Spanish lads. Chess piece. Yeah, let's have a look. You can tell by the letter.
The heathen emperor begged for his life to be spared. He offered the Spanish crown a room of 3 by 6 varas to be filled once over with gold and twice with silver. The crown, with great and undue benevolence, accepted this offer. Within 2 months, the ransom had been paid. The idolater, however, could not be trusted. When the cursed plans of his general surprise attack were exposed, Atahualpa fell to his knees, begging for mercy. His fate would be decided by fair trial, as the right of any man in the Spanish Empire. He was found guilty and sentenced to die, but before the execution he accepted the Lord and will be welcomed in the heavens above. Excerpt from an objective account of Pizarro in Peru by Ochoa Aceves.
Right, so all you have to do was accept God, and apparently that's his one-way ticket into heaven, okay? Whatever gave him solace in his last moments, I guess. But sucks to be him. Because who knows where he ended up. So that's how we get down. What, did everyone else climb so high? Okay, sweet. Now I'm gonna hightail it back to the challenge tomb, which is likely to be a bit more in depth than the crypts. I don't know how tough they're going to be in this game. There was a couple of head scratchers in Rise, but nothing that we couldn't eventually figure out. And at least the beginning ones are generally easier, and the difficulty sort of grows as the game progresses. I think the hardest thing is going to be getting back. No, I'm going to go this way. What are you doing? Camera angle. Right, so... Oh, what's that? Some plants? Oh! Oh, it's cloth, isn't it? A blister beetle. Okay, cool. So I'm going to drop down here. We went this way. There we go. I hope she didn't scrape her elbows there. Can we get the frog? No, I can't do anything with the frog yet. Oh, but can we get back this way because of all the jaguar shit? Yeah, probably can't, can we? Right, so I think the only way we're going to get back to here is when we eventually unlock quick travelling. Okay, whatever. If that's how the game wants to do it, that's totally fine. I just get a little bit anxious and worried that I'm going to miss out on it. But I mean, I don't think we will. Or she seems knackered. We're making her do too much. We'll see if we are able to upgrade anything. I think we've got a skill point to spend at the camp, so we'll do that. I really want to unlock the new outfits. See what they look like. Trying to do too much too quick. There we go. Right, let's have a look. At least we get to do the cool slide down the plane again. Woo! Right, one last check on the map. Everything's been found here. Ah, that's in the Jaguar place. So we missed the survival cache. Is it cache or cache? I don't know. Skills. What should we go with this time? Locate the heart. That needs 2. Reduce noise from jumps. Increase speed while swimming. Loot enemies by stealth takedown. That could be good for us, I guess. Reduce damage from falling from heights. Never slip when grabbing ledges. That sort of takes the fun out of it. I'm going to go for the stealth takedown thing. Sweet. And what's the inventory saying? 4 upgrades available. Oh, we can upgrade this. Can we make these yet? Oh, we can. Cool. So we can either make the shoes or the body. Benefits lower body. Gain additional plant and mineral crafting resources from each source. Increased duration of perception herb effects. We haven't used... I don't think we've got Eye of the Eagle yet, so let's go for this then. Oh, they look pretty horrible. Seriously, you just stuck some feathers in some shoes. But okay, maybe the whole set will it'll work as one. Does that mean we can't do any of our weapons now? Okay, that's our gear. I was going to say, can you upgrade the gear? I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Oh, you can't upgrade the climbing axe either. You could before. Right, so we can go for more damage, which I'm quite tempted to be honest. We can go for rate of fire, draw speed, and hold time. I think rate of fire could be good because I do feel like it's a little bit slow to draw. Let's just work on it going down. Oh, we can still get the damage increase. Cool. Fucking hell, the bow is kitted almost immediately. Sweet, I'm happy. I feel like we're formidable. Right, Jonah is probably about to lose his shit. So why is she taking so long? Sorry to keep you waiting, Jonah. Let's get through here.
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
This has just got Uncharted all over it. How many times have we seen that sort of animation in the Uncharted games? It does borrow a bit from that series, I think. Is that what we need to get to? That nice looking village?
It must be Kwakyaku. We have to get down there.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Would we get a bed for the night? That would be amazing.
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, I couldn't do that.
Almost there. Heard that before. Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay.
I think
Just a couple more steps.
I think I'd rather face it front ways, with my back to it. I feel like I could hold on better, but oh well. It's not me in that situation, so I won't worry about it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well done, Jonah. You did great, dude. Proud of you, buddy. Is that something we can shoot?
What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with those counterweights.
Okay.
Maybe this
Just look at
depicts
Kon
the Incan
first.
god Kon. He was the son of Inti, the sun god, and Pachamama, the moon goddess. Kon was in charge of the wind and the rain, although in some legends he was only in charge of the weather that came from the south, while his brother Pachacamac was in charge of weather that came from the north.
Right, so this is the fucker that caused the storm then. Cone was his name. Bastard. Take these. So you need help with the counterweights. No problem.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
So our first monolith.
This describes something nearby. Two serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
Right, okay, and then what does that mean? So our camp back there is a clue, but it doesn't tell us what was actually found.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
Oh, I'm gonna get that spider.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't...
Sorry, Jonah, we're gonna let you talk about your childhood, but we want to look inside this chest. Bowl of
Cinnabar
powder.
was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
Oh, cool. The more you know. We're finding so much stuff. I'm really happy with how this is going. Monolith riches found. Sweet.
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
That's a really beautiful bird we just killed.
I miss that guy.
Me too.
Okay, so first one we're looking here, Jonah.
The canopa serves as a receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season.
Wait, this is meant to be a llama? It looks like a hippo with no limbs. Sure, okay, whatever. I suppose they were limited with what they could make, but that's not a llama. Oh, there's so much stuff to explore.
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
Good for you. Oh, nothing around there. You sure? Okay. So there's a way leading up, and there's also stairs leading down. Don't think I missed them. So that's going to be how we get across, I think. So one last thing down here. Oh, maybe we hit that from this point. But first, something to dig up. I love how our blade is just a propeller from the airplane. That's cool. Okay, let's try it from here then. Yeah, I didn't think we were that strong. Probably need to raise it with the lever upstairs. Let's have a look. Oh, we got that as well. Okay, what does this do?
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nothing.
Okay. Let's let it go. Slowly.
I'll let you handle that. Right, so it seems like we need to get water running, which would be from here, and then that would fill up the bucket, which would act as a counterweight and raise the bridge, maybe?
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
Me too. Right, again please, Jonah.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do.
Right, okay, so now we need to get down.
Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
The bucket's leaking. So you're telling me I have to do it quicker? So when that comes down here, I need to make a rope bridge very quickly, and then we can shimmy across that way, I think. Okay, let's try this again. Is there no way you can just hold it for a bit, Jonah? Okay, go, go, go.
I can't hold it much longer.
That's fine, that's fine. We got it.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it.
Oh, that'll raise the bridge. Sweet. We sussed it. Teamwork, eh, Jonah? Oh, I feel very smart after that. It's a big jump, though. Oh, he's already there. Fucking hell, like a whippet.
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I think it's some sort of sealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Sorry, how will that help? The recipe? Eye of the Eagle. Oh, we needed that for the outfit. Hold LB and tap Y to use the Perception herbal mixture. Perception allows Lara to sense animals and natural resources throughout the environment. Okay, so... Oh, right, so you use A for healing, Y for perception. No problem. There's some cloth there. So if we need to find animals, use the perception and they will be highlighted. I got it. Piece of piss. Onwards, dear Jonah.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization.
Oh, I wouldn't speak so soon. There could be something horrible going on there. Wait, where are we now? Where's my map? I feel like we're back where we started. No, we're not. We're definitely not. Tap Y to use perception plants. Okay, fine. Let's give it a go. Easy.
Did your dad's notebook say anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or... I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Right, this is pretty good. We found another camp and it looks like we found a challenge tomb. We've got pistol parts.
Whatever weapon these
Oh,
were
no,
attached to has rusted away in the jungle's humidity. There's something etched on them. Can barely make it out.
Let's have a look. Oh, that was easy, that one.
H. Percy Fawcett. But we must be thousands of kilometers from his last known position.
So is that Jack's dad, Percy Fawcett?
A passageway. That's promising.
Challenge tomb nearby. So the challenge tomb would be just up here. Sweet.
How will we know when we're back on track to find the hidden city?
Maya ruins are...
Oh, I don't know why that dialogue cut out, but it seems that the perception potion wore off. What should we skill up here? Oh, I thought we had a skill point. Oh no, it's Eye of the Eagle. Let's have a look. Here. So that just gets acquired automatically. Sweet, by finding them recipes. So we want to find more of them, for sure. And so through here... What I need to check, actually, I'm very sorry. I need to check if we can make the other outfit. We cannot. We're not quite there yet. Need lots more cloth. But we can make another upgrade on this. We waxed our strings. Beautiful. Cool, look at this. We're only one away before all the available unlocks. Okay, so let me just try and get my bearings. There's a new area, new things to discover. So through here would be the challenge tomb. I'm pretty sure I saw a shrine up the top here. Learn about another god. That's it. Touch it preciously to learn about a god. Ma'am.
These two gods are the rulers of the Maya underworld, Xibalba, literally the place of fright. Vucub-Kakwish, whose name means seven macaw, was a monstrous bird who is said to carry the false sun in his beak. His subordinate was Hunkame, which means one death. They are both defeated and killed by the hero twins after challenging them to various sports and games in which both sides cheated. Vucub-Kakwish lost his game of darts when the hero twins used blowpipes.
Sure, okay. I'm not jealous of Lara's voice actor having to read all them tricky words. But it is interesting learning about all these different gods. They've got loads of gods for everything, like other religions we've seen in the past. So there was 2 gods of death there, was there? Let's go inside. So it seems like this will be the first challenge tomb we do.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire.
Okay, Jonah, you big baby. Oh, that's very squished. Oh, if that fell down on us, that'd be a horrible way to go. Oh, it's like we're trying to get to Sleeping Beauty and the thorn bush. We're not quite Prince Charming though, are we? There we go. You made it. Good job. I don't think I could have done that, so you're a better adventurer than me, Lara. In that case, I guess we will leave it there. It seems like a good place to leave it. ready for our first challenge tomb. If you enjoyed this episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, please go and leave a like, helps out a great deal. So I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you want to see more, we're going to do this challenge tomb, hopefully get a really useful skill as a reward, and then we'll head back to Jonah and go to this village. Please go ahead and subscribe, I can bring that all to you. Got any questions you want to raise? How do you think we're speccing in our skills so far? Do you think we're doing it pretty well? Should I concentrate on something in particular? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you.